Welcome everyone, my name is Ragwaza and I'm bringing you a brand spanking new career mode on FIFA 15. And the team I've chosen, which is pretty obvious, hopefully you've picked it out already, Newcastle United. And we're going to have a bit of fun with this career mode since it's not long until the new release of FIFA 16 coming out. And basically this new YouTube channel, it's basically just going to be about probably FIFA videos. Yeah, mainly FIFA videos, to be honest. Maybe more gaming content of different variants down the line. But yeah, I'm really excited about this career mode, really excited for this new channel, and hopefully it brings lots of success, etc, etc. So, as you can see here, we've gone straight into the office, and the board wants us to finish mid-table, which is respectable considering we have the talent to finish mid-table. We just need to work on our defensive structures. And last season in real life Newcastle did pretty awful, but as you can see I've not done too many tweaks to the current team. I've just changed the formation to have no wingers, basically just a solid central midfield diamond, and I've swapped Rivrier and Perez around. And my first target is Loic Perrin, who is from France, so it's keeping on the Newcastle tradition. 80 rated, 28 years of age, so he's on the wrong side of 20 to say the least, but I was thinking he is decent. I've used him quite a few times. He's got a few years on Colaccini and a few overall points as well. So I thought, I don't know, the defense of Newcastle needs a complete reshift, and I thought that was a smart deal. And you can see Saint Etienne didn't really want the offer. They pretty much wanted double with Colaccini, and I thought, might as well. I didn't really want to go in tug of war bidding. I thought that would be a suitable enough price considering what Perrin's worth compared to Colaccini. And you can see here already I've accepted a bid for Papa Cisse, who, Hertha Berlin, they decided to bid on him, and I just thought, it's a good enough bid. I decided to accept the transfer offer, and hopefully we can bring in a new replacement striker. But as you can see, Fabian Delph was my next target. We needed some reassurance in the central midfield, and I thought Fabian Delph was a good homegrown option. And I know in real life he states he wants to stay at Aston Villa, but this is not real life, this is FIFA, goddammit. So I'm going to bring him in. He's 24 years old, and I think getting him for 6 million, which is half his overall, that's a good deal considering how stingy the CPU are these days. But finally we get Perrin in, and we also get Fabian Delph. So there's two new transfers, and Papa Cisse and Colaccini gone. And I thought about this for a while, whether to counter offer, whether to accept. Check Toyota, he's 28 like Perrin, he's 78 overall, but I thought he's too good of a player to let go. Honestly, I've used him on FIFA before, and he's a really solid player. And as you can see, I've scouted two strikers, and it was Zapata and Enriquez, and I ended up going with Enriquez although I think Zapata, thinking about it now, probably wouldn't have been the smartest choice, because Enriquez is a lot like Perez, who's in our current squad. I thought Zapata, Napoli didn't want any more than 10 million, and I thought this was half the amount, and as well as the wages, they were half, so I could get a sneaky bargain so I can bring more players in. And as you probably saw while I was talking there, Williamson is out the squad because the defense, it needs a complete reshuffle, and therefore I went in for Dragovic from Anderlecht, and the big Austrian is 23 years old, and I thought he would be more than handy enough replacement for Williamson, if not a lot better, and we could have two starting players. And you can see here, Tim Krul, Swansea wanted Tim Krul, but decided not to give Swansea Tim Krul, because Tim Krul's an integral player in our squad. And Enriquez, the signing of Enriquez was done, and along with Dragovic, I think we've got some first team players in there, 4 of them in fact, right before our game with Manchester City, who are hunting for first place this season. And as you can see there, the squads, we've pretty much had the same squad as I showed you earlier on, except the centre backs were changed and sold, and rather than Cisse we played Enriquez. But But as you can see, right at the start, check Toyota, and this is why you don't sell a player of his class. That was absolute rocket into the post, cannoning in off the post, into the goal. And that's 1-0 against the reigning champion at this point, because don't forget this is 2013-2014 season. No, completely got that wrong, 2014-2015 season. Well, as you can see on the replay, Toyota cracks that one into the post, and I was surprised myself that went in. But of course, the CPU in this game, I know it's only on world class, it's not legendary, but once again, you can already see, it's just, as soon as you get a lead, Man City on me like a rash. I mean, you can see the lucky, fluky bounce, whatever, to Wilfred Bonny, and that went in. And luckily, Sergio Aguero isn't playing this game, because I think Real Madrid bought him for 60 million. But as you can see, once again, this is deep into the second half, and there weren't many highlights because it was a game with few chances. Manchester City hit the front through Samir Nasri, and typical, it was just deja vu from the first goal. And very late on in, 90th minute, with the 5-minute stoppage time, Delph passes to Gabella, passes to Azoti Perez, and as you can see, we weren't able to pick up the point in the end because we were leading. But I was a bit so-so. It's Man City, so we can afford a slip up here and there against the big teams. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this very first episode on this new channel of FIFA 15 Career Mode of Newcastle United, and I hope you guys enjoy the day.